So suppose you plan a trip to Iceland in the summer and hear that the average temperature in July is about 11 degrees Celsius, and you need to know whether you should be bringing a jacket for that or a winter parka. So really what you need to do here is convert that temperature to Fahrenheit, to the scale that you actually know and understand, so you go, okay, that's not quite as cold as it sounds. Where for this, we want to get a Fahrenheit value from 11 degrees Celsius. So we take 9/5 and multiply that by our 11 degrees and add to it 32, which here, multiply in that 9/5, you will get 19.8 degrees plus, I should throw a degree there, 32 degrees would give us a total of 51.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 51.8 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, which for me, that's perfect. Whether you can wear whatever you want, bring a couple light jackets, but some people, especially people from Florida, might think that's a little bit cold for just a jacket, isn't it? It's a matter of taste. Point is, 11 degrees Celsius is about 52 degrees Fahrenheit, where if you want to get this type of thing very quickly, what you can instead do is recognize that, well, 9/5 is about 2, so you could multiply that by 2, and then because you're making this one a little bit bigger, you make that one a little bit smaller, so just add 30. So you multiply by 2, add 30, you'd get 22 plus 30 is 52. So it'd actually be a very good approximate in that case. And then, for the sake of being a bit more complete, let's also get an example going in the other direction. So let's say you're coming back from Iceland and you hear that it's about 92 degrees in Florida. You want to know, because you've gotten used to the Celsius scale, how hot that actually is. So for this, we use the other conversion there. We want to get into degrees Celsius by taking our value of 92 degrees, subtracting from it 32 degrees, and we'll multiply by 5/9. Now, I might have said 5/9 before, and it's a bad habit. It happens sometimes. But here, you would end up getting 5/9, and on the inside, you would have 60 degrees, multiply that by 5/9, and you get that this is about 33 1/3 degrees Celsius. So, 33 degrees Celsius is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit for the record, for those of you that are considering a trip to somewhere basically other than America or, I guess, Palau. And if you want to do a quick conversion with this sort of thing, you can do a fairly quick conversion just by subtracting out 30 and dividing by 2. In that case, subtract out 30, you would get there 60, divide by 2, and you'd get 30. So it's not quite as good going in the other direction. It's not quite as good for larger values, but 30 to 33, if you were just getting in from the airport and you want to ballpark it quickly, hey, it's pretty good. And we'll finish here with one really quick bit on the third scale that can be used for measuring temperature, called the Kelvin scale.